Hello, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for coming this side. As always, your presence is appreciated. We have reached 300 subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who has been liking my videos, everyone who has subscribed, my new subscribers, every single one of you who has shared me out. I truly appreciate you guys. 300 is a lot to me. It might not be to other people, but to me it's a lot, and I appreciate the family is growing, and it means a lot to me. Oh, really means a lot to me. So yeah, it is another day. I decided that I am going to show you guys what a typical day is like for me in terms of cleaning. When I'm not doing a spring cleaning, you know what I do, the maintain am I saying it correctly, the maintenance of the house, yes, of everything around the house. So it is just after 6. I think it was about, no, it was just before 7 actually, because electricity was gonna go off at 8 o'clock, and I know that I had ironed for 1 hour 20 minutes on this day, because I started with making bread first, preparing bread, my rustic bread, the one that I that I let it sit on the counter for 8 hours, so plus or minus 8 hours. So I started with that first, but I didn't include it in this video because I felt like it was going to be long, and I didn't want to make it long. So it was just before 7. It was probably 20 to 7 when I started ironing, and we are going to be sharing what I do on a daily basis. Obviously some chores are different from others, but because my people, I'm the only one who stays home, so every day there's laundry. There's never been a day where there's no laundry, so ironing it almost every day. So it's something that I do almost every day, and but I make sure that it does not, if my 2-hour marker has passed, it has passed, I'm gonna move on to the next thing. guys been dealing with laundry and the rain? Because it has been a struggle on my side. Because sometimes when the sky clears up a bit, there's no electricity, you can't even load a washing machine, and by the time electricity comes back, the sky is starting to close up again. So it's been hectic on my side. I don't know how you guys have been holding up, but it's the one time that I wish I had a tumble dryer, something that I'm not a fan of, but when it's raining like this, This is, I am t-shirt only today, and just one outfit for Theo. 1 hour 20 minutes, that's basically all I could do. And for me, it's progress. That's what is important. For an hour, had my cup of coffee and had my breakfast, and then went into the kitchen to start tidying up the kitchen. Electricity was gone, 8 o'clock was gone, and even while I'm doing this, it's still not back. And I'm quickly just going to show you guys what I do on a daily basis to make sure that the house is somewhat decent. It is just after 9 when I was doing this, 9 a.m. and I am tidying up my kitchen. Unfortunately, because of load shedding, it's not always easy for me to do my dishes at the time that I want to do them, because I find myself having a sink with dishes, and because of a lot of things that I have to do at once, hand washing dishes sometimes when it's a lot complicated for me, but at the same time I can't run my dishwasher the way I want to. So load shedding has its downside sometimes, because everything just stops. Everything literally stops. You can't do things the way you want them at the time when you want to do them. Your schedule has to fit, or whatever the things that you want to do on that day has to fit around the electricity or the load shedding. Once the dishes are done, then I quickly just grab my vinegar, sunlight and water mixture and wipe down my counter surfaces and anywhere that I feel that our fingers are showing, then I will wipe it down. And I will still say this mixture, it's efficient if you're using it, if you are wiping every day. If you haven't wiped in a long time, you need to use something a little bit more stronger. So yeah, I'm wiping down my counter surfaces and my oven, just to make sure that our fingers, when you on the oven, when you bake, you will touch, you will do this and that. So I'm just trying to make sure that our fingerprints are not visible, or at least somewhat decent. you know, and the fridge as well. Unfortunately, the oven and the fridge, because we use them daily, every day, you have to wipe. Even if you are not doing a thorough wipe, you have to wipe them just to keep it decent. And once that was done, then I started with the floor. I use this broom, lifielo, traditional broom. What, I don't know what to call it in a, there's a name for it. I don't know what to call it. So I use this one when I'm tidying up, because I don't clean the entire place. I just wipe where our feet goes throughout the day. I don't wipe my entire house, mop it every day. I don't do that, but I mop or I wipe where, what is the correct word? I wipe our feet, the part that we use frequently. That's what I wipe every single day, or every other day if I can't, but mostly every single day. That's what I do. I don't wipe I don't clean the entire house. I just take out the dust, and then I will wipe where we use, the part that we use mostly. This is why I love this broom when I'm tidying up, because I can easily reach under the chairs without me moving them. That's the goal. The goal is not to move things. The goal is not to spend the entire day cleaning. The goal is to tidy up, make the home decent, so that I can do something else. Because if I'm going to spend every day cleaning, other things will be neglected, and even if I don't have to go anywhere, or I don't have to do something else, that is a time that will be my time, that I can do my things before it is time for me to make dinner. So this is how I do it. I will just take out the dirt, and then if I see something under the table or under the couch or under the side table or the TV stand, then I'll take it out, and then I will wipe where our feet goes mostly. This is what I do almost every single day, if I'm being honest. I do thorough cleaning once a week, but every day this is what I do. This is how I keep it clean. This is how I keep it decent. This is how I protect my sanity, because if it's in a way that is, I feel like it's dirty too much, then I will end up doing spring cleaning, which takes a lot of time. Then I will feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. But if I do it in this way, it's easy for me. And like I said, for me, it's difficult. I don't know how to do. I don't have a middle, so even doing this for me is a struggle, because I would feel that it is not enough. Maybe I should have done that. Because it's not an hour thing. It still takes me about two if I'm just cleaning, if I'm not adding the dishes. If you add the dishes, it's a 3 hour thing to do what I'm doing. It's not a quick thing, but it's still much better than me spending the entire day cleaning. So I prefer to do this daily, as long as I'm home. If I'm not home, obviously I can live without having to do this, but if I'm home, this is what I do daily. Whenever I am cleaning, I always start in the kitchen. I don't know how to start in the bathroom. I don't know. And I have this thing, if I'm mopping, if it's a day that I'm mopping, even with this one, I feel like I cannot go and mop in the bathroom and then come and mop the kitchen. So if I start with the bathroom, that will mean I have to change my water, which is okay. But if I start in the kitchen and leading up to the bathrooms, and I don't have to. I feel like it's not hygienically, it's not bad, but when I don't know. I can't start in the kitchen. I can't start in the bathrooms. I've always been like that. Even Emakaya, or the village, even where I grew up in my mother's home, it always starts in the kitchen. It starts in the kitchen, and then you before you can go outside the kitchen, outside the house, then you go into the bedrooms. Then you clean. You finish off, and go outside. I cannot. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. So, but I do sometimes feel like all my videos start the same way, but that's just how I am. So in my last video, I spoke about me learning or teaching myself to clean smart instead of cleaning harder. So because I cleaned the living room and the kitchen the other day thoroughly, so today I just tidied them up and wiped them down where I felt that it was dirty, and dusted where I felt that it needed a bit of dusting. And today I will be adding Theo's bathroom, cleaning it thoroughly. That's the one thing that I'm going to be cleaning thoroughly today. It is Theo's bathroom, and mine I'm not going to clean it thoroughly. I will add it on the next day with other things. I'm trying to maintain and at the same time clean something thoroughly. So I'm not trying to spend the whole day cleaning, but I want to make sure that things stays clean, and I want to make sure that I don't overdo my cleaning daily. I minimize the time that I spend cleaning so that I can allocate the time for other things. I want to include other things in my daily habits or daily chores. I wouldn't call them daily chores. I want to add other things in my to-do list daily other than cleaning and ironing, because dinner you cannot skip it. And lunch in my house we wing it, or breakfast and lunch we wing whatever it is available. But dinner I always make sure that I cook dinner. I don't compromise on that. But breakfast we just wing whatever it is that we have. That if I don't have breakfast in the freezer, because I do make batch cooking of breakfast and keep it in a freezer so that we don't have to struggle when it's time to eat. So as you can see in my bathroom, I just did the toilet bowl, and then I wiped the floor, and that's it. And I'm cleaning the passage in the bedroom sides, and that will be it for the day. Thank you so much for watching up until this far. Please come back on my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.